Informant. Maybe we missed an informant.
Yeah, let's...
But, you know, I was going to say there are genuinely stories, though, that are perceived as woke trash that aren't.
Oh,
like,
sure.
That's a real thing. Like,
yeah.
I still stand by, I didn't see anything woke in, like, the new Matrix movie. You know, I know that Lana Wachowski is trans, and I know that, you know, she said that, like, oh, well, the original movie, it was a story about finding yourself, and I felt like it was a woke allegory, or, like, not woke, but, like, a allegory for me coming out as trans and stuff. Look, that's fine if that's what you take the movie to be, but I'm... In college, I was always trained in the idea that both the creator's perception of their work matters and the fans. And once you put it out into the world and it has a huge following, you're not the only one who owns the perception of the work. So, like, J.K. Rowling can come in and say that Hermione's black, even though she was described as not black in the story. And J.K. Rowling can come in and say something mean about trans people or whatever that pisses people off. That doesn't need to affect the meaning behind Harry Potter, even if it does for J.K. Rowling. It doesn't need to. Like, you need to take both into account, reader response and the creator. You know, they both matter. And so when you just act like only one matters, it's so not genuine to me, where it's like, well, you know, the Wachowskis said this thing that's woke, so therefore the whole thing is woke now. It's like,
right.
If you choose to make it that, I guess, but, like, why would you? You're purposely wanting the thing to be not good, or, like, not interesting to you at the very least, because you're against whatever we're talking about. I don't... Oh, we can level up, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I guess, to me, I don't understand that stuff. You know, it's like you are telling me that you purposely want to take this work as something you don't have an interest in and will upset you. And you are purposely taking it that way. It's not something even obvious either. It's like a very generic finding yourself and who you really are theme. Okay, that could be about anything.
Correct. Yeah.
So just because it's about that for that creator doesn't mean you have to make it about that for you if you have no interest in that kind of issue or that kind of thing. And you don't have to. If you're not trans and you're not a complete asshole to people in general, you can just kind of unplug from that and take it how you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like you said with Harry Potter too, like with those, like, you can kind of separate the story from the author a little bit with the original books and stuff. Like, just kind of enjoy it for what it is. There's some interpretive stuff in it you can kind of just, you know, make for yourself as well.
I don't remember this one.
I don't either. Oh.
These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon.
Did he come right when he died? Rewind that a little.
He busted a nut.
Rewind that just a little bit more. Watch when he gets hit. Boom. Well, a little more. A little more. Boom. There. Yeah. And then he finishes on the ground.
Yeah, and then there's...
See?
Dude, he did... What is that, you know?
I'm telling you.
I think there might be a little bit of semen there. Ooh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so it went flying that way.
Follow that. Broke the railing.
Hit someone.
Main man busted one. And then we dropped down.
Yeah.
And we're still in the right spot.
That's it?
That's it.
Looked like just part of the environment.
Yeah, I don't know.
Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred, I need a last known location for a perp named Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD database, he was released from Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am.
I guess, you know, we probably covered a lot of that, but all I was saying was it's the same thing I said with my Matrix review. If you go into something with a huge expectation, like this thing's woke, it'll be bad, or this thing was made by a liberal, therefore I as a conservative can't like it, that kind of stuff, you're going to find it.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any reason to go into it like that like with that kind of
actively.
mentality. Yeah, for sure.
If you find stuff in a story you don't agree with or don't enjoy,
that's 100% different for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. That's fine. But I've noticed like online culture especially has encouraged people to go into things ready to be mad and ready to be disappointed.
Yeah.
And I think that you're going to be mad and disappointed more often if you go in with that mindset instead of going in with like, I hope I like this, maybe I will, maybe I won't, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure.
Because you can also go in and excuse all of something's problems. That's not beneficial either, but I don't know. It's just a little exhausting to me that the general discourse is it's fun to be mad at things and get angry and dislike things. I don't personally find that fun or interesting. If you dislike something, you should have
what the heck?
Very valid reasoning for it and be able to say that other than just like, well, the person who made this looks like this or anything like that. That to me is just kind of some weird, I don't know, I think it's kind of bigoted at that point, like even if it's just against like a political ideology, because it's like you're just telling me you don't want to listen to anyone different than you just want an echo chamber.
Correct.
I don't like that stuff.
It doesn't really push you, because I think it's okay for content and media and for even your entertainment to challenge you a little bit. I don't think that's a problem. And then avoiding that, you're just kind of hurting yourself by avoiding that. You know what I mean? Like
that was awesome, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, I totally agree with you. But it's very common now.
That's kind of sad.
Ah, the shadow from his dreams. The one who must be broken. I was told you might come.
You killed a man tonight. Why?
He saw. He would speak. We could not allow it.
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking.
They really did a bad job of... whatever. They really did a bad job of connecting these to the story in terms of we beat Bane forever ago, and now we're doing these. But in Night, have you noticed how there's different dialogues and stuff if you beat them in different orders?
Yes, yeah. And if it's like, no matter where you do it, they have that accounted for, which is actually dope. Another one? There can't be that many left, right?
No, but might as well do it. They're interesting.
Yeah.
And
oh, Crime Alley, too? This is great.
There's something different. We also need to...
this is the last case file, by the way.
Oh, nice. We need to keep an eye out for those informants on our way.
Oh, yeah, I'll go into detective mode. Okay.
Just because I don't know where to... I don't know where to get the rest of this crap at this point.
I know. Okay, so we'll go here. We'll go for the final crime scene.
By the way, when we said 100%ing, we probably weren't talking about like the combat and predator challenges, right? We were just talking about the story stuff here.
I think so. I mean, we can see how far away we are, I suppose, but because we can't be that far away, but
we can always come back to this game in the future if we want to again.
That's true.
Since we already had one finale.
Yeah.
2 victims, both shot dead. I know them. This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch. Clarissa Rodriguez. Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery.
I like the idea, by the way, the cops show up, they find out what happened, and they just leave the bodies in the street.
They're busy. They're very busy.
Yeah, they got a lot going on.
The reconstruction indicates Horace's lung was punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints.
Gotta open it up.
Oh, I see, okay.
That was very,
Did you like that? That was...
useful.
I don't understand. Why is it not letting me...
Maybe, like, pull out your, claw and pull it off? But you have to shut off detective mode and then...
You can't.
Oh.
Weird. Okay. So fired.
Yeah.
Then he shot another one.
Eventually.
There
Okay.
we go. Okay.
So you had to watch it happen, even though we could see it in there the whole time.
Yeah.
And Batman commented on it.
And I still can't. Now I can. Now I can open it. Okay.
He looks really angry.
There's still a grate there.
Wait a minute.
I can't. That's unbelievable.
Wait a second.
They put 2 there.
Wait, you can do it. Hold A.
That is ridiculous.
I think it glitched.
Unbelievable engineering here.
I know who did this. Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh dear. I suppose we should have seen this coming.
The location, Alfred.
Sent, sir. And my condolences as well.
Oh dear, I guess we should have seen this coming. Anyways, what are you doing later tonight? What's going on?
How's that ham?
Yeah.
You want that ham soon? Is it...
Alfred doesn't care at all.
No. Hey, turn on detective mode in case we see those Riddler boys.
So we need to get around this thing.
Oh, you go down?
Wait,
Or you can fast travel.
should I just do that? Yeah,
Yeah, that'd probably be easier. Anyway, the game's woke.
Very woke. This game, very woke.
I was
Very
gonna say,
happy with it.
though, like, a story that I bet would be considered woke that I think is very well written is, like, the pairing of Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. I've said it before. Like, those characters are very well written together, and they do a good job with them. They have a lot of chemistry. They always have, and honestly, my understanding from how Bruce Timm, at least Bruce Timm, conceptualized Harley Quinn was that she was always very much, you know,
Free-spirited.
playing in both sides of the game.
Well, and like, look at the Harley Quinn show too. I mean, like, they do I love that show. The 2 seasons of that show are fantastic, and they're working on the 3rd one right now too. I don't know if you saw that at Fandom, but they have the 3rd one in basically concept art form right now. But yeah, it's super good. I really enjoyed the show. It's great writing. It's great character development. It's genuinely one of the funniest animated shows that I've ever seen, and I could care less either way. You know, like, go for it. That like you said, the woke stuff can work just fine.
And
It's
I
just
don't
gonna
even,
be good writing. And
I
it's
don't
not even
even
really
think-
that woke. You
Yeah.
know, like, it's
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me. I can't breathe.
Not out of jealousy, not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there.
you're about
Hey.
to murder someone, Master Bruce.
we got crime scene investigator. We closed all case files. It doesn't pop up because it's a Steam overlay thing, but it's
I
an
see.
achievement.
That's fantastic.
I
Let's
didn't
go.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I just remembered that one being really good.
That was really good, actually. I didn't realize he almost kind of broke there for a little
Yeah,
bit.
he
Like,
was considering killing the guy.
That's insane. But what else do we have left to do here?
Well, we have some Riddler stuff we have to fly around and find. We have some Anarchy stuff we have to find.
Some industrial. I don't know.
I think we should go to Park Row or the Bowery and hang out there and fly around and check for informants and stuff. Because we can't go to Enigma's HQ yet. You need to actually do the rest of them.
Okay.
So,
That's just confusing though, because
I know, but like,
Pioneer's Bridge. What is that?
yeah, let's go there. If you just, let's go there and,
Wow.
you can just fly right over there actually. And we need to,
Oh.
okay, let's go in there.
Yeah.
We forgot to do it.
There's a few things in there we need to get. All right.
I think you were just saying you don't even find like a homosexual or bisexual relationship that woke anyway. And
No.
I just think it's like what you want to read into it. You know, like I grew up very Christian, very conservative. I have no problem saying that. Like the rest of the conservative party, probably over decades, I would consider myself much more left than I was at one point, because I'm much more like center, not centrist, but like open to ideas, want to talk to people. I don't care what little letter is next to your name on your thing. I just want you to try and do what's best for everybody.
Sure.
And I'm also very stay out of the way of people and how they live their lives. And my beliefs have changed a lot over the years. And what I'm trying to get at with all of this is I think there's a lot of people who, not that you have to compromise your religious or your, what is it called, political beliefs, but I think as time goes on, you should be able to grow as a person, be open to new ideas, be open to stories if they're written by or about people different than you. Where I draw the line on all of them is just if they're written poorly, you know?
For sure.
And that's why I had the problem with the Tim Drake thing, is I think introducing that character concept so late with no build up at all other than over one issue, or writing, you know? But I don't think that for every relationship that's like that at all. And I don't think it's a fair thing to say, I'm not going to read this because this person wrote it or this person's in it or whatever. But I do genuinely, also the Court of Owls book's right on your left on that box.
Yeah, I remember. This is such a good Easter egg.
Yet another reason why they should have put that in this continuity. And I really think they were going to, and that the plans changed. I genuinely do. But I don't know. I was just going to say, like, I think when you are unwilling to be flexible and open your mind to new ideas and ask questions, both of your own beliefs and of others, and talk things out, all that stuff, and enjoy things. Not everything, but be open to enjoying things. I think that when you go into anything without those attitudes, it's going to be really hard for you to like whatever we're talking about, or to enjoy it, or to not find the boogeyman you're looking for in that thing.
Right.
Because you're openly looking for it and you want to find it. It's called confirmation bias. We all go into things, if we have a belief ahead of time, and we want to be right. It's a defense mechanism. Every human has it. We all want to be right. You know, we don't want to be wrong. We don't want to look foolish, and we don't want to admit when we're wrong, or admit when we have to change our minds about something or have a new idea, because that kind of stuff, it sounds silly, but it can be very scary, because it can call into question other things you believe, and then that can really be a frustrating thing in terms of your mental security if you're all of a sudden questioning things about yourself or what you think, or say, you know, this is the most militant, blatant example I can think of, so bear with me. Say you grew up in a household where marriage and relationship was very much between a man and a woman. That's all it was, right?
Sure.
Now all of a sudden you read a good story like The Color Purple or Harley Quinn Poison Ivy comic, and you think, this is a good story. If you're open to that, that can call into question things you think or believe, or at least ways you perceive other people. And that kind of stuff can be a scary thing when you're asked to question your beliefs, not just on that, but on anything, because all of a sudden it's like, well, what else have I been thinking that maybe I don't agree with now? And then you run the risk of losing yourself as a person by compromising your beliefs too. And so it's very hard to find a middle ground between being open to ideas, talking to people, and it's hard to find a middle ground. You don't want to go in like everything's great, I have to love everything, I have to be accepting of absolutely everything. Being a pet is a lifestyle choice. No one cares. Like that thing we talked about before.
Right.
There's like lunatic examples, and then there's like just normal, average examples, and you need to find a middle ground where you're open to things and want to think. I guess that would be the best way to say it. You want to think. And I think that that's scary. I think a lot of people don't want to think because it is very scary for them, no matter who they are, on any side of any issue, political, religious, anything.
And I don't even think that's like a pretentious, like, it's scary for you to think kind of thing. It's more of a, like,
it's scary for me.
It's genuinely challenging, and it's easier not to get, not to think about that stuff, and just to kind of...
Did you miss one, by the way?
I'm for sure I did, and I was trying to figure out how to get over there, but I think I have to go back, because there was some back in that elevator
weird
shaft, but
yeah, I'm not trying to be pretentious. I not at all. I seriously, genuinely say the same thing about me. You know, going from very conservative, we went to a private Christian school.
Here we go. This is where I want to go.
And that's not to, you know, shit on anybody. And there's things from there that you and I both still agree with and disagree with, and probably different things that we both agree with and disagree with from that school.
Sure, yeah.
And we've changed over time. I know when I first went to college, it was very odd and scary for me to all of a sudden be surrounded by a lot of people who didn't believe, like, in the religion I was told about for my whole life, or who didn't believe in, you know, certain key principles that I did, and who had different ideas on, like, where morality even came from. Things like that, and that kind of stuff. While I still disagree with a lot of it also changed my mind on other things and made me think about why what I was taught, and what I actually believe, and who I really want to be. And I don't think that I would be as intelligent or as even kind of a person as I am now if I hadn't had that experience, that challenge of having to grow in one direction or another, or change ideas, because without that, I'd just be the same stagnant person, never changing, never opening myself up to anything. And I think that's one that's boring too. It's not good for you as a person. You should, was that it down there?
I think it was.
You should have to think,
yeah.
and you should have to wonder why you think what you think, and you should have to wonder why other people think what they think. And I think that our society of polarization encourages you not to do that. It encourages you to find the people like you and stay with them, and don't leave that, because that's safe.
Right.
But I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good for you either. You know, even from a Christian perspective, Jesus hung out with prostitutes and thieves. You know? Because he wanted to talk to them. He wanted to find out why they were the way they were. And he wanted to, like, I'm talking just from the Bible, not being preachy here. And he wanted to, you know, open them up to new experiences that he believed and wanted to share with them. And he wouldn't get that if he just went and hung out with everybody who was just like him, just like a normal Jewish believer, believed in Yahweh, didn't have any questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These... Even your idols, whether they're the Christian God or anyone, all these people have one thing in common. It's like challenging themselves, stretching themselves as a person, and stepping outside their comfort zone. I think it's too hard to do that, and I think stories are scary to a lot of people because they push you to leave that comfort zone, and you feel like you have to pick and choose. Like, I either have to agree or disagree completely, and that's not always how it is.
Right.
There's shades of gray in there with stories where maybe you enjoy something, but maybe I enjoy Watchmen, but I don't agree with one of the messages Alan Moore had in the book. That's okay. You know, and I don't know. I think that kind of level of complicated thinking can be difficult to engage in.
It doesn't come naturally at all. No, it's something that you don't really feel comfortable doing. And also, it's a risk to do around people that you don't feel comfortable with thinking like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that it's easier for me and you to have a conversation like that than it would be for me and a stranger. You know what I mean? So it's something where you have to be kind of courageous and willing to take a risk. And that's another layer to it that just doesn't make it easy. How do you get over... Is it here?
Sometimes you have to make, like, roundabout paths, or, like... paths through this thing, yeah.
No, so yeah.
Oh, are you going for a different one?
Yeah, there's the one downstairs that we have to get.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't mean to, like, beat that point into the ground. I just think that... I don't know, you know, I think it's good to...
Yeah, you can't go through.
That makes no sense.
I
think that this might be one of those doors... Is it possible this is one of those doors that was sealed off with the explosion? And you have to, like, come from the other side, maybe, or something?
I feel like this opens...
What's in the lower left-hand corner over there?
That's what we need to hit.
No. Lower left-hand corner of the gate. It looked open.
Oh.
Is it not? Probably not, because of the light.
Yeah. How do you get over there?
See, this is the stuff that in a previous Arkham game I feel like would have felt more fluid, and you would have felt like you're solving it. Oh, wait. Go back down. Throw the remote battering through there.
Oh, good idea.
When you first opened that, I thought we had just gotten a Riddler trophy
That's
from it
what
before,
I thought.
but
No, nicely done.
nice.
That's for sure way to do. Okay. Are you serious?
You know they put that there on purpose. Like
Just
that,
to
too.
make me mad. Alright, there we go. Nice, okay. Dude, great eye. I didn't even think about that.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I wanted to save us time because I genuinely felt guilty about one of the last couple parts I put up where, well, you know, I had Nate in here. Nate did a part with me.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
oh,
we
great.
played about 45 minutes, and we genuinely spent like 15 minutes trying to find something, and
Just
I felt
one
so
of them?
bad
Oh,
about
that
it.
sucks, yeah. I think we'll be done with this path here after these 4.
Yeah, we're doing good. We have been like cleaning them up very efficiently today.
So there must just be a building we're missing in a lot of those places then.
I thought I looked through the buildings. I really thought I did.
We might have to double check. Okay. So that's one down. Okay. And there's one back over here.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a jammer.
Oh, there it is.
So that one up above you, you're probably going to have to shut a jammer down somewhere here to get to. Generally, though, the jammers in this are just, like, aim at... Yeah, okay, it's down there, the jammer.
Excellent.
You'll just disrupt it, basically, and then it's golden.
Where's the
Far
disruptor?
right. It
Oh,
looks
right.
different,
There we
this
go.
one.
Perfect.
I also don't like this disruptor because you can miss. Because, like, the shot can hit a wall
What?
when you're actually trying to disrupt a gun or something.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Would it be over here?
I would assume it's up top, but...
Well, let's check up there.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I guess it isn't. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll check back in there. Would it be in the...
It could be.
Let's check.
Really hard to tell.
Nope.
Well, wait, you didn't even look at the other end of the vent. Could it, like, loop around under if you turn around real quick? Yeah, look.
Oh.
And maybe take a right somewhere? Is this...
Oh.
What is this?
Dude.
Take a right? Take a...
Oh,
right,
that's
right.
it?
Yeah, the green.
Dude, look at you go.
Well, I was going to say left. I wasn't exactly right here.
You're an idiot.
You absolute buffoon of a man.
Yeah, dude.
I gave you one compliment.
I'm furious.
I offered you friendship, and you spat in my face.
Yeah, dude. It's messed up. So we'll go down this way, and then I think we should be able to be good to go with the train station here. So, oh, it's in there. Open, Daddy.
This probably moves that. Okay, well, guess not.
Sick. That is
It
sick.
did something.
What?
What the heck? It does something up there. Is that like a thing you can hack, maybe? Yeah. No. It's a... You have to hit that. No, you have to destroy that.
Are you sure?
I think so.
We'll give it the old college try.
Batman was weak, so I destroyed him. Now look, the light is... Oh, wait. You can go through. Yeah, hit the electricity.
Come on, baby.
Perfect. Turn around immediately. Perfect. Hit the...
We'll give it a little slap.
And then you gotta hit that. So that thing must have been to turn the electricity on. And then you had to hit that with it.
That makes sense.
Then open.
Okay.
See, that's an Arkham puzzle.
I like that a lot. No, I'm gonna need you to spray that.
Huh?
don't
What
think
brand
so.
is this? Does this do teeth whitening?
I'm gonna be furious if it doesn't.
Not fast, though.
James Gordon.
Oh, wait. Check that character profile. Is the extortion file? I kind of
Why
want
does
to
he
know.
look fat there?
Was he
by the way?
cheating on his wife in this?
Let's check.
What happened to you?
A minor scuffle. Goes with the territory.
So, who was it this time? The crooks or your coworkers? Oh, right. They're one and the same.
What are you doing at the station at this time of night? Do you know what this neighborhood is like?
Dad, I'm 15.
You should be at home.
Yeah, well, there are some creepy-looking characters watching the house. I thought you should know.
Oh. Well, I'll get a police escort to take you home and check them out.
Actually, Dad, these guys are the police.
So it's come to that. Bastards.
Dad?
Here, take this. It's a police radio. And here's a list of police channels. They don't know I know about the ones in red. They'll be using those to communicate.
I can't take this. If they find out, you'll lose your job.
They're already coming for me. We may as well keep one step ahead.
Jeez. 10 out of 10? That's huge. Some more concept art. I love it. Okay, good. So we've done everything in the train station. Can we exit out this way? No, we have to go all the way back down. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, no, this says exit. Can we exit out this
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. Are you
out.
Are you wanting to stop at all? Because it's almost 7. I know you wanted to leave.
That's true.
I forgot that
They
it...
must be blocking this door.
Oh, well, I guess we can't
great.
go that way. Let's get us out of here first.
Absolutely.
Because otherwise it's going to be a pain as soon as we start up again.
And we'll totally forget next time, yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll turn it on and we'll just be disheartened.
And then we'll
Have sex.
have sex.
With each other.
Yeah.
Thank God I finally married Jill so there's someone to record it.
Dude, she's really doing us a big favor there.
Yeah. Oh, my word.
No one else would do it. I thought it was, that wasn't very cool.
Well, it was crazy having to, like, kidnap people off the streets, like homeless people, and pay them $20 just to do it.
Yeah, and by the way, they didn't appreciate the $20.
Yeah, what the heck was that?
Like, we were doing them
$20?
an incredible
How many
favor.
McDonald's meals is that for you? I'm talking conservatively, at least 5.
Listen, if it's their fault if they don't budget that money
Oh, yeah.
and turn it into Bitcoin. Sorry.
Yeah, why don't you invest? Or invest like I'm doing.
Yeah, dude.
Human capital.
It's just unbelievable. They just don't get it.
They don't. You want to be done?
Yeah, let's do it.
We finished the crimes. We finished on Grimes.
We finished each other.
We finished each other. We're pretty close to the end of the Riddler. I genuinely think we could finish next time.
Oh, I think so too.
We could do Riddler. We could we could do Riddler.
We could do Riddler.
We could finish the Anarchy tags.
Yeah.
I don't know if I care about those Cyrus Pinckney plaques.
No, I don't.
They could be done.
And that's it. And we've done it all.
That's true.
What I don't understand that we've missed. So we finished the bridge now.
Well, go to one of those places real quick for just a second, like Park Row or Bower. Like,
there it is. We have to go on the ship for that one.
Okay, that's fine for that one. But what about the other ones? Like, go to Park Row. Okay, look around a little bit. What's the 0 out of 1? What is that? Those aren't... You
Those
can't...
buildings we can go in?
I don't know. Check the... Doesn't look like it. You're there.
But it's saying that that's a building we can go
To
in.
me... Well, okay, go over there real quick. Let's just look real quick. Because to me, it was seeming like we missed a Riddler informant somewhere.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen one in forever. And
It's
I thought you
saying-
tried to go in here.
That's the church. Yeah, I tried to go in there.
Yeah,
It's certainly the church, and...
Maybe the area wasn't secure before?
No, I tried to go in, it was locked.
Whoa, oh, look, it is locked. That's right. There's got to be another entrance.
You're a real cuck for that.
They really gang up on you in the worst possible time. Dude, you know what I was surprised about? I didn't remember. Those guys were going to rape Mary Jane in the first Spider-Man movie. Those guys in that alley.
Oh, yeah, they were.
I didn't remember that. I thought they were just going to mug her or something. Like, as a kid, I was like, oh, they're robbing her.
I
don't know why
totally
as a
forgot
kid
about that myself, dude. You're right.
I was a dumb kid.
Yeah. They're just trying to steal, like, virginity. It's not a big deal.
Not a huge deal. You can get a new one. You are really mashing your way through this.
Yeah.
What are you doing? This is pleb behavior.
Dude, I'm doing really good.
No, I'm disappointed. But yeah, no, I didn't remember that, though. Also, was Norman implying that, too, when he said, MJ and I, we're going to have a hell of a time?
Yeah, he did.
Was he implying that, too?
Yeah, Green Goblin was going to cuck her down.
What's with everybody in the first Raimi movie is like a rapist?
They're a little bit of a rapist, and I think that's fine. Wait.
No.
Hold on a second.
You wait one
That's not
second there. I want to talk about this.
Can I go in the back?
Well, depends if she said yes. If she did, you're going to have one hell of a time.
Consent all of a sudden became a really odd button issue on this channel.
Poor T, trying to have everything, and the world making you choose to use protection. Alright, let's exit this out. We'll figure it out next time.
Let's Brexit this out.
Next time on Lost.
I love it. Dude, we're watching that show again. It's so good.
The ending sucks.
It's probably going to suck again. But I don't know yet. I don't really remember it that well. I just know they end up in a church.